After the flood, humanity united together in a grand project, constructing a tower that would bring all of humanity together and help them reach the very heavens. But amidst their endeavor, a troubling reality emerged. When a worker would fall from the tower and was killed, they would continue to work without pause. But when a brick fell and broke, they would all sit down and weep at the lost material and the wasted time. This poignant contrast reveals a profound truth. The builders had become so consumed by their goal that they lost sight of their very purpose of their project, which was to serve humanity. They were so focused on the tower that they neglected the value of human life and the responsibility that they held toward one another. Now, why might this story resonate with us today? Because like the builders of the Tower of Babel, we often find ourselves lost in our goals and in our ambitions, forgetting what truly matters. In our modern world, with so many distractions and misinformation and just the pressure of everyday living, we lose our footing and are swept along by the current. In the meantime, we face pressing challenges that call for a collective response, especially regarding factory farming, our food practices, and our environmental stewardship. The Shalom Begins on Your Plate video, launched by us at the Center for Jewish Food Ethics, is a reminder about our roles and responsibilities in this world. This campaign encourages us to reflect upon our dietary choices and the impact on the world around us. And we're reminded of our sacred duty as stewards of this earth, of the animals with whom we share it, and of our own bodies as well. The video emphasizes that food choices can resonate with Jewish values of compassion, responsibility, and respect for life, and reminds us that each choice we make is a mitzvah, an opportunity to embody those values in a sacred way. The video highlights key principles that can guide our actions. Bal tashchit, the commandment to avoid unnecessary destruction and waste. Tzar balei chaim, a commitment to the compassionate treatment of all living creatures. And shmirat haguf, the importance of caring for our bodies and the food that we consume. Together, these principles reshape our understanding of what it means to keep kosher, expanding the conversation to include ethical and sustainable eating practices that align with our values. So what can we do? First, let's educate ourselves and our communities about the implication of our food choices. Let's share the Shalom Begins on Your Plate video. Discuss it with family and friends and consider how we can collectively shift toward a more compassionate, plant-based diet. And as we reflect on the story of the Tower of Babel, let us remember that our ultimate goal should be to build a world that values human life, animal well-being, and environmental health. We must ensure that our pursuits in life do not overshadow life itself. Our food practices are an opportunity to cultivate kindness, compassion, and responsibility in our lives and in our communities. Together, we can create a future where every meal is an expression of our commitment to create a more ethical and sustainable world.